The First Berserker, Khazan, how the game fits into the DNF universe. Nexon's not only developing mobile and multiplayer games, but even one just focusing on single-player, and one of these is the First Berseker, Khazan, an action RPG based on the Dungeon Fighter Online (DNF) universe that's due for release in May of this year. Among DNF's many characters, Khazan's popularity and eye-catching personal tale led to the decision to develop the First Berserker, Khazan. By focusing on this particular character, Neople hopes to bring the universe of DNF to a more diverse audience through one of its most gripping stories. In addition to this, Neople intends to connect Khazan's immersive storyline and powerful narrative in a way that encourages players to connect themselves with the Berserker General and keep them engaged in the larger narrative surrounding him and the universe. While Dungeon and Fighter, DNF, might not be a household name, it's Nexon's flagship IP with more than 800 million players worldwide across many titles on various platforms. In the First Berserker, Khazan, players will take on the titular character, where they will experience the journey firsthand as they attempt to master the combat mechanics, engage in epic boss fights all presented in 3D cel-shaded graphics. The First Berseker, Khazan will be available on May 27, 2025 on the PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC via Steam. While Khazan is based out of the DNF universe, it will introduce new storylines and episodes that have not yet been explored in the source material. In this telling, the story begins from the point of his escape thanks to an avalanche that struck during his deportation. From this point, the player will experience fierce battles and take revenge by becoming Khazan, who has been reborn as a berserker using the power of the ghost Blade Phantom. Alongside Khazan's narrative, Neople plans to amplify its gameplay with high-quality, hardcore action. Using heavy yet dynamic movements, players will feel the action that lives up to the power fantasy of becoming a berserker and complements the original game by adding DNF's unique 3D cel-animated graphics and dynamic combat system. In addition, it offers the satisfaction of overcoming a challenging boss fight through multiple complex, action-packed battles. In the words of Mayan Jinyun, producer and CEO of Neople, Khazan is a character with a straightforward and in-depth narrative, and we are building a robust and immersive storyline, and added, "We hope you look forward to the epic story that the First Berserker will introduce."